Okay, as with many of these, there are many ways we can start this or solve this. If we can show, alternate interior angles congruent or corresponding angles congruent, the lines will be parallel. Here, I already have something supplementary, so maybe I can show that something will be, the consecutive interior angles are supplementary. That would also prove it. Not the only way, but maybe since that's what we're starting with, that's what we'll use. But let's go ahead and use our given to set up an equation. So I'm going to, in statement 2, say measure of angle 3 plus measure of angle 8 equals 180. And that's just what supplementary is. So definition of supplementary angles. Can you guys give me an example of a set of consecutive interior angles? Either 3 and 6, or maybe 4 and 5. So if you can show me that 3 and 6 add up to 180, or 4 and 5 add up to 180, then I can say that the lines are parallel. Well, I already have 3 and 8, so maybe I can say 3 and 6, replace 6 with 8. Looks like they're vertical angles, so we're going to be able to do that. I need to state that before replace, so let me say that measure of angle 6 equals measure of angle 8 by the definition of vertical angles. Say their measures are equal, and since I already have their measures are equal, they're ready to replace one for another. So I'm going to take that equation from statement 2. I'm going to say measure of angle 3, but instead of having measure of angle 8, I'm going to replace it with measure of angle 6. That's just replacement rule. So I set up an equation from what they've given me. I tried to figure out how I could make the connection from 3 to 8, and so I set up the measure of angle 6 equal to measure of angle 8 and replace that. I'm actually ready to finish this up. We're going to end this by saying if consecutive interior angles are supplementary, then the lines have to be parallel, or then they're parallel lines. So we showed the consecutive interior angles are supplementary. I can make the conclusion the lines that form them, M and N, are parallel.